Hi there, I'm Iain Duff. I'm the Campervan editor at outandaboutlive.co.uk. Today I'm in Minehead in Somerset at the headquarters of campervan conversion company Autohaus. I'm going to have a chat with the main man Tony to find out what they're all about and then hopefully get a tour of the factory. So come on in. Tony, tell me the story of Autohaus.
Well, I started the actual company A-Care Leisure in 2001, and I retrained to be a mobile caravan technician, working for Highbridge Caravans and people like that. Done my training at Highbridge. I was mobile up until 2007, where I moved into our first workshops, which is an old farmyard, and in a unit next door to me was a little company called Autohaus. One-man band. I moved in next door and I said to him, I've done a few horse boxes conversions, I'm interested. He said, do you want to buy it off me? So I thought that sounds like a good idea, so I ended up paying him £10,000 for the name, really, because I like the name. Everyone said I was mad. I thought I was mad, and I thought I was even madder when the following year we had the recession. So when I took over, they were building 1 or 2 a year. The first year we took over, we built 12 vans, and in last year we did 187 units, mainly Volkswagens and Fords, mainly Volkswagen T6.1s. Well, basically we're a bit different from most manufacturers. We tend to make everything ourselves. So we manufacture all our furniture in-house, we manufacture our upholstery, or a lot of our upholstery in-house. We buy in the best products we can from across Europe, like Rimo roofs we use on the majority of vehicles, Dometic and products like that, you know, so it's all type approved and NCC approved products. We have an advantage over some of the larger companies where if you break something like a cupboard door or something, where a lot of our competitors buy stuff in, you know, we actually make it here, so it's not really an issue for us to repair something quite quickly and efficiently. You, the customer, will come in to us and say, right, I want a T6.1 manual, automatic. You choose your colour, you choose the specification of your base vehicle. We only build on, majority of vans are highline vehicles, so they're high-end vehicles. We always add the LED lights and tail lights and rear camera on the existing model. And then you come into the office and you choose your colour of your upholstery, the colour of your, if you want leather or fabric, what colour furniture you want, what colour flooring you want, what colour lining you want, and do you want an oven grill or do you want a microwave, those sort of things. So you basically, we have set models, but you can choose specifically your specification of your vehicle. This 25 we're going to be looking at the crafter. The crafter's going to grow. We haven't really done many crafters in our time, but the crafter's become very popular. So we've got a new idea on the crafter, which you saw, which we're going to build on that this year or next year. And the Ford Custom, it's a great vehicle already, but we've already got some updates for that going forward. We're going to be building on those models, tweaking and changing, and wherever we're always evolving. Everything. As we're a small manufacturer, we might make 5 or 6 models, vans, of the same model, and then on the 5th one, do you know what? I think we can make it a little bit better. We need to change this, or we'll add this to this product, or take this away from it. And then the Volkswagen will be slightly different because it won't be the same, because it's a Volkswagen badge, so we can't just put exactly the same in it. So we've already got a design waiting for that, which should be well received. Well, so as we're type approved, so basically the vehicle comes to us from sort of, say, Volkswagen or Ford or Renault. We take it over the other side and into our cutting bay, where everything's taken out of the vehicle. So we take all the seats, anything that we can take out off of the vehicle before we cut it, the better. We mask up all the windows and glass that we can't take out from the vehicle, and then we proceed to cut the hole in the roof, which is a frightening thing. Even today, with a brand new vehicle, you spend in excess of £30,000, you're chucking half of it into skip. Then the vehicle comes over to the clean part of the factory, which is this side, where we line, trim, the wiring looms are put in place, and then we basically build up. By this time, Chris and the team have made the furniture in the customer's choice or in our choice. So all the furniture is made cut on CNC and manufactured. The furniture is cut in a way that it's already scribed, so it fits straight into the vehicle because we use 3D scan. And then basically, you know, by the end of the second week, it's pretty much finished. To be different in the market, you've got to have something, you know, something different. So we decided that we were going to go against the trend of everyone just building vans in sheds and not worrying about it particularly. Even though some of these vehicles are built very well, we decided that we would go down the type approval path. So this means we have to get every vehicle has a bare shell, which in the old days we used to take up to Manchester University, where we would get a bare shell, strip it out, bolt the travelling seat in the back of the vehicle that we were using, like the rib seat, and then the VCA, which is the government body, like the DVLA, would come up and watch the test and basically make sure that the seat doesn't fail the pull test. The new Ford's a little bit different because of Ford they haven't got any shells at the moment. We're a Ford approved manufacturer. They've given us the opportunity, as long as we use the Mobi frame bed frame system, which we are using at the moment. They've already done the testing and signed off the Mobi frame reports, so we have our vehicle will be crash tested, approved, type approved in a different way this time. But it's principally the same thing. They've obviously got the test reports, and all the testing's been done prior. So as long as we follow the fixing procedures to the letter, then the vehicle will become a type approved vehicle. Well, I like to think that we try to offer good value for money, because we try to build a quality product. You know, we use things like Rimo roofs. They're not the cheapest on the market, but the backup from them are second to none. We use Dometic, Webasto, all good products. So we try to build something which is a quality product at an affordable price. What the younger generation don't understand is that my first house costs less than one of my campervans, and that always bothers me. So we're always trying to, over the last couple of years, we haven't increased our cost of building, but everything else has gone up. So, you know, the only reason our vehicles are getting more expensive is because the base vehicles themselves, they've gone up, you know, from a couple of years ago, a 150 DSG, a Volkswagen to us was about 26, 27 grand. Now they're £35,000, and there's nothing I can do about that. The only way we can get better at it and make our vans competitive is by getting quicker at building them, and that's where we brought in like CNC machines for cutting the furniture. It's all 3D scanned, so the furniture is now made in such a way that it's a lot quicker. Even I could put it together, and I'm no carpenter. I mean, it's down to, you know, personal preference. But what holds us up, I mean, it's just the build quality stands up over time. You know, we try to be as stylish as possible. We're always tweaking it. We're always trying to make it a little bit nicer. You know, we put curved fridge doors on the Ashtons and stuff, and tri-stone worktops, and just make it. Always trying to look at it. So how can we make that just a little bit nicer? So every year, if you go back through the years, all of our vehicles have got a family resemblance, but they've just got better and better and better. But if you've got something completely totally nuts that you want built, and we've got time to do it, and we feel like we can do it justice, then we will do it.